Hey everyone, welcome to Monarch. Good old trusty lozenge, get out of it. I saw we had new music there. Oh, good. Texture didn't shit itself, that's always a good start. Anything else we can get while we're at it? No? Okay. Mode landing, I think we use either for that, so that's not really an issue. Since it looks like a fairly sizable place. Who the heck are you?
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Seriously? Grim. Is that like one of the worst names for a security attendant? Like, you're about to enter this place on Monarch. Hi, I'm Grim. Welcome to Stellar Bay. What a name! Oh my god. If it wasn't weird enough, you just suddenly entered two M's. Oh my god.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Yeah? You seem kinda surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
So, what are you doing? What are they doing out here?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Hey, Captain Blue Knight here, and thank you for the welcome.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Cheers.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
To be honest, you're not really what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Of course you can't. So is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
So, you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Of course it is. Alright, I'm gonna have a look around town if you don't mind.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
So, who's the black hole?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie, the Hole Meister, the Hack Attack.
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
uh... You know what? To be honest, I don't really care. Tossball's not really my... Yeah, but I'll... If you say so. I don't really care. I don't really care, to be honest.
You must be a Hammers fan for sure.
No, I just don't particularly care the sport in general. If that's your cup of tea, that's fine. Sure. If we're in the neighborhood, we'll have a chat about it.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay. First things first. What goodies are around here? Fair few, it looks like. So, which way do we go?
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah,
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Take your word for it on that one. And that's Nyoka. Okay. First things first. Anything we can snap. Ooh. Did not want to do that. Nyoka Bart Hawk Bingo Sheet. Still phrases have been blocked off. Right between the eyes. There were 3, no 4 of them. That rat was this big. Took it down with one shot. Buy me a drink. Are those Nyoka sayings? Okay, this could be an interesting conversation. Hey Nyoka.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
You know, I think we'll keep listening on this one. Let it blabber on for a minute.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Oh, you noticed. Hey, I'm Knight. You always this drunk? I'm just gonna be blunt.
You think this is drunk? I gotta, you need to get out more. Sit, partake. Buy me a drink and let's chat.
Seriously? I'll stay and chat, but I think you've had enough, to be honest.
Another in a long line of damn fools trying to cut me off. I'll buy my own poison then. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
So, I'm looking for an information broker and someone told me you could help me.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Of course. Oh, fine. What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good.
You addicted?
I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
So, yeah, here we go. Good on medical side. So, you must be reading caffeinoids? You do know that's a stimulant, right?
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Fine. We'll be back.
Okay.
Off I go.
I said... Really? So snag it while we're here. What's around here? Yeah. Okay.
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out. She's in a mood.
Well, thanks for the warning. Okay. Take the stuff while we can. Right, so what's actually around here? Okay. Oh, it's like a factory. Okay.
I can take a hint.
Good. Nice.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Thank you. The vermin. Let's use some personal files. Okay, no, we won't do that. Let's just... Okay, to Hecht. Braxton, the fishing tank 23A are looking a little lumpy. If you're not going to make them in, that's fine. But you have to let me know so I can stay on top of the doses. Okay? So to Nand. Oh, Nandy, sorry. Mr. Nandy, we really need to talk about the Saltuna situation. I've had to let 4 batches rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because you're not finding buyers. I know the situation with the board has put us in a tough spot, but we need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Stellar Bay afloat if we can't get sales up. Well, couldn't you just... If Saltuna is your issue, couldn't you just... Wait. If it's not actual salt tuna, like actual type of tuna, you could just put a whole bunch of salt and ice in it. Like preserve it. If it's in cans, if you've actually canned it, how the hell is it going bad after a few months? Cans are supposed to last for ages. Weird. Brax, seriously, where are you? You've missed the last 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous, even for you. Uh-huh. There we go, missing employee. Okay. Be something we snag a deal on, potentially. Oh, so I already found the password. Okay. Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be. Literally just lying around there. Okay. I'll take that. No one else is looking good. Anything good we've gotten? Oh, cool, perk, excellent. Ability damage. Good ability damage. Corporate military? They set apart the unit companions do bonus damage to corporate enemies. Oh, okay. Interesting. You know what? I won't bother with that. I will do ability damage just in case. That's pretty good. Four and 10, okay. Okay. Never mind on that factor. That's some of the newer ones. 276. Okay. 5. Break this down. Back up in storage, so I won't worry about too much. One. Okay, do that. You keep plenty of space for. Can. God damn it. That's not gonna work very well, is it? Very well, we have it. 92. Why not? Velma, can we have a chat?
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Wait, so, hang on. Whoa, what? So, hang on. What are you talking about, Catherine? Sorry, what?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Pesca... What now? Yeah, exactly. Your chief what now?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Okay. So... Don't you have rules about that sort of thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit.
These MSI types are living the dream.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick. Runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
So why don't you just pay them more?
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
Fair point. Well, do you want us to talk together for you?
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
I think I saw a bunch of those type of guys up on the balcony there. Okay. So, you said Braxton had been stealing drugs.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
So, why didn't you turn him in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this Altoona, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Pretty good. For him, I mean. Well, for the way to do things around here. So is this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in here?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 Spacer.
Alright, well, we'll chat with you later. Interesting. I was trying to go on a bit of a a skimming spree, but I guess that's just out of the question at this current moment. Okay.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean, more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Well, she's got a lot in her mind. Can you really blame her? Nice. Whoa. Okay, an empty room. You know what? Let's go a bit crazy. Gonna waste the opportunity. Cool. Nice and easy. Anything? Oh, look at that. Drino, happily take that. Okay. So, oh, is there something back here? Must be. Oh, nice. Can we get back there? No? Well, I'd say that was more or less worth it. Get down could be somewhat. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait, it. What? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, nice. I'm not gonna jump down. I could, but why not use the Adreno if I could help it? So. Anything else around here? Okay, there's that over there. Quick scout around. Excuse me, nothing. Let's just go in here. I'll just having a look around. Seeing what there is. Okay, so wait. Oh, that went. Okay.
I'll keep it down.
Wait, login. Oh yes, hack 55. Login to Williams. Patient records. Nyoka. Medical engineer notes liver damage likely result of prolonged alcoholism, attitude problems like as prolonged alcoholism, frequent social withdrawal result of prolonged alcohol. Okay, right. Later side effects, I think she's kind of that way already. Nausea and death. Well, I think she's that round the bend. I don't think it really matters at this point, but anyway. Yeah, let's screw it. We're gonna have a chat to her now that this one now that we've raided the stores, Abigail.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Are you in charge of handing out medicine?
Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
You certainly seem to excited about your job.
Oh, but I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
You certainly sound like that type. So, I'm picking up Caffeinoid for Nyoka Ramanan Wentworth the Third. Oh my god, okay.
Now that can't be. Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth has already exceeded the month's... Oh. Dear me. She does have another dose in her allotment. How did I miss this?
I don't know. Could be your other side. Oh, you mind. Yeah, don't worry about Auntie. I'm sure you've been busy.
My, but you are a doll. Here's Nyoka's Caffeinoid, and if I know her, she's probably ready for it by now. Do take care of yourself, dearie.
Awesome. So we got two. Might be able to sell the other one for a good price. We won't do that just this moment, because we're going to have a excuse me, bit of a wander around. Is there anything extra we can find? We may not be, but till we look, we really don't know. Okay, you're just doing that. I thought it was some street corner vendor, market vendor.
Help! Someone's been killed!
What the
I think
hell?
I'm gonna be sick.
Not on us, you're not. Look, pull yourself together and just tell us what happened, okay?
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Okay. My interest is... Okay, now I have to look in this door. Just to... Of course, the local bar. And of course get our daily allotment of Spectrum vodka. Not that we're going to use it straight away, but you know. I still have a... So, Thank you. I'm trusting you not to...
Sure thing.
No.
Heading back.
Thank you. Nice. The old... Yep, I thought it was. Everett, can we chat to you by any chance?
Good day to you.
Hello? Hey, Raymond.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to startle you.
Most people don't.
We're used to folks swooning at our feet. You don't gotta be embarrassed.
A healthy survival reflex is nothing to be embarrassed about. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
So, how's that exactly?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation, and I was a fool for staying.
So, why did you stay in the first place?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Kinda sucks, I can imagine. Seems like you'd want more than centimeters. Yeah, I agree with that one.
That's what she said.
There's truly no end to my suffering.
Ever thought of leaving?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
Got stabbed. So, why don't you just tell me?
Nothing. That's what. Because MSI is not in what you'd call good standing with the board. So even if I could get out of here, no one's gonna hire me.
Sounds rough.
Even talking about it does my blood pressure up. I've really gotta stop.
There's medication for that, but I get your point. We'll leave you to it.
Lucky you.
Okay. Let's oh. Well, that was pretty obvious, wasn't it? Let's go and search this place first.
Shh, easy now.
No kidding. Yes, easy. Nice and easy. We'll leave you to it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Denandi. Sorry to bother you about this, but something foul is leaking from the apartments upstairs. I don't know about Celia's. I don't know what Celia's keeping up there, but she works for you, right? Do you think you could talk to her about it? Rose, can you please try to keep your windows shut? As I've tried to explain, leaving them open, especially when you got food out, invites mantis swarms. And a mantis swarm infestation is everyone's problem. Yes, I'd agree with that one. Hecht. Braxton, I know you keep odd hours, I know, because I've heard you coming out at all times of the day and night. Ha ha. But maybe you could try to close your door a little bit more quietly. Yeah, fair enough, that's a fair request. I have rather sensitive nerves, and every time I hear that, and every time I hear your door, I think we're in the middle of another Amber Heights. I'm guessing that was some sort of disaster. Fair enough.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
Nothing in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, interesting. Oh, wow. I'll take that every day. Alright, okay.
Can't do that. On my way.
Quick chat to this Laura, see what she's up to, and yeah.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
So, why is everyone in this town so damn jumpy? I mean, I know there's Mantisaurs, but even so.
Jumpy? Who's Jumpy? I'm not Jumpy.
Really? I'm looking for Braxton. You seen him?
Braxton? I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture,
Hey,
muscle
nervous.
spasms. She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
So, you do know Braxton. So, where is he?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So, maybe look for him there?
Okay, thanks, but we need it. Beautiful.
You want to know what I think? This Braxton fella threw away the trappings of society and joined a pack of wild raptidons.
Okay. I love your imagination there, Felix. It's incredibly creative, I'll give you that. Excuse me. Huh. Okay, I'll tell you what. Take a break here and have a look in. Next time I'll have a look in that room there, all that chaotic, broken scene. That probably in Braxton's room. Search the rest of the town and hopefully get. Oh, go to that stuff to Nyoka as well, and hopefully speak to Sanjar. Anyway, all in good time. See you shortly.